3 games in tonight, but we're gonna get another one in. Welcome back, Houston Harambe's. Oh. Uh-oh, got a follower. What's good? Shout out to JJ, you know, and Mighty Joe Young. My number 1s and 2s right there. Ha, it must be JJ out there. Shout me up. I'm mid-game right now, JJ, though. Just so you know, man, I'm in here. Need you. Hey, Brett. I'm sorry, brother. You gotta come out of there, dude. I love you. Nah, I like him. SoCal Screwball Rhinos. This guy must be pretty good. Why you got Gary Bettman in the A-hole, man? Cody Bellinger must be stroking for his team then or something.
From the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Houston and Inland Empire.
The Inland Empire, huh?
Out of these two next on the show. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Keuchel is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game.
Right up the middle.
Getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like,
let's go, Didi.
Mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Yelich leads off first with one away. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw.
Yo, what's with the lag, though?
Time, and he is nailed at second.
Yo, the lag. They still got to fix that in the game, man. They gonna have to.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper.
That's one thing I know for sure they got to fix.
Underway from Pittsburgh.
Hey, shout out Irish Mike 420 out there, man. He's an Astros fan. I appreciate you, brother.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now, George Springer. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away.
There you go.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone.
Nelson Cruz.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But the runner's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Throw over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Before the 0-2, well, look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Oof.
Coming to the plate now.
Base hit after base hit.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and he
infield fly.
On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And Cabrera will put this one away, and the inning is over. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1.
That's a great pitch.
It's a big curveball. Bellinger is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Here we go, fellas.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
The time right now, y'all, is 11:10 Pacific Standard Time.
The 1-1 now to McCutchen.
I'm just out here. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
High in the air out to center field. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera.
Let's go, Miggy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Change up.
We're taking that all way.
For strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Nice. And a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down.
A little late on that.
Second. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Throws a lot of waste pitches.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in.
Be serious.
A tough take on a good pitch.
Foul tip that.
2-2. A bouncer up the middle. A barehand
Come
play
on,
by
man.
Wow.
So I'm rolling over like that on this slow stuff.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 home.
Sir, where'd that miss?
Finds the zone, strike one.
I guess he didn't like that low pitch.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping into first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 down.
At least you're trying something different, Robbie, but I wish you would have took a pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time.
Javi, I need you to hold up right there.
Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game
I was on that
right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Well,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I have absolute no words for that inning right there. I'm sorry.
That just misses. Ball
just
1.
none whatsoever. That was disgusting.
High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Boy, pull the baseball. How was an opposite field base hit?
0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And this is going to find its way
Really,
to the left for a one-out knock. Here's George Springer, flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Now a throw over to first, runner back standing. First pitch on its way. Little tapper down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Man, that was a good hit.
He popped out in his first.
I don't know how he picked that changeup off the ground, but he did.
From the belt, the pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is into
I'm asking myself, how do you hit an outside changeup?
In and ready for another shot. Cody Bellinger.
A low outside changeup.
After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is McCutchen. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
I refuse to believe that, man.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. The 1-2 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
I was late swinging on a changeup inside. Bet.
Once again, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And there are 2 away.
Ah, man. That was a good piece. Good
Digging in
piece.
to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back
Just
after
hit it right to
striking
him.
out his last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out.
All right.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
We got to find a way to get on.
Off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Popped him up.
Come on, Miggy. You lazy, dude.
No one will get this one. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. From deep in the hole. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throws
Man,
too late,
I
and that'll
just
certainly be
I
scored
hate that they do that
infield
wind
single to
up.
lead off the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Bet.
Ready for another chance? Dallas Keuchel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Dallas Keuchel becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Trey Turner is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball that just misses inside. Rounded down the 3rd baseline. Throw got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Wow, man. That was a good hit.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th.
Such a late swing, man. Such a late swing. Why did I even swing at that?
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera.
I must have been sitting something else.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there. Give him a pitch to swing at.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. There's ball 4. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cruz is in pursuit.
Oh my goodness.
Now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer.
That's a
well,
great
somehow
catch.
Hangs on for the second out. Throw won't get him.
It's a great catch.
At the plate, Robinson Cano flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball right down the line and left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
Can't get nothing out of that, fellas.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nelson Cruz.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Now the 2-0. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2
But will he chase?
is looked at, and the count moves full. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Cruz on at first, nobody out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here comes the 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And
just
able
missed.
to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. One of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. McCutchen going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
There we go. Keep us at the 2-0 ball game. 2-0 ball game. We're gonna come back.
Second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
We're gonna come back.
Striding in once
I got
again.
faith. I got faith. Come on.
He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat.
Here we go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. And the bunt attempt now by Verlander as he gets it down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's Brett Gardner now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Bellinger fields it cleanly, and they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Guy with the better bat come up to the plate. Let's go.
Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
No, I didn't pop that up.
Shallow left center. Turner over to his right, and the inning is over.
Oh man, it's all good, fellas. We tried to produce something.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman.
Fernandez about to come out this inning.
He'll be the one.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen has a play. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in.
Gonna keep him in? Alright. Alright.
Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gardner has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Pittsburgh. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. First pitch on its way.
Right back to him.
On the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. It
was a good hit.
Thus far.
It's right to him.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he'll just get a
my goodness, come on. I'm hitting the baseball.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip.
Come on now, really?
Oh, and he can't pick it up.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the payoff pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This is hit on the ground, but foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just...
Got him looking. And
oh, wow.
the
All right.
Trey Turner
Every time.
2 hits in 3
Every time.
at-bats for him in this one.
Trey Turner.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Don't see what I'm doing wrong with the plate. I really don't.
Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Springer.
Sears down the first baseline. But a foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Man, I'm definitely getting squeezed this game, but it's okay.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Whew, shit. Excuse me.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out to
Look at
deep
that.
center
Look at that ball
field.
fly.
Into the bushes and gone. So
Yeah, that's the end of Justin Verlander today, folks.
struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left.
When you're hanging sliders, you know you're done.
Drilled down the line. There's Baez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Come on, fellas. Come on. Come on.
Dylan Betances been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now batting, Javier Baez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Come on, I was
2 strikes to count.
on that.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Babe Ruth will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
They cut the water off upstairs, they said, though, too.
Sanchez is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The water's off upstairs.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Only 4 outs remaining for them
It's
to
fine.
try and rally back in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to
It's
get
upstairs. Their pipe is
is
broken upstairs.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Set and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set. Here it comes.
Pedroia.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that.
Oh, it's last shot, fellas.
Gregorius. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top.
Got nothing but righties coming up after Didi, so man, gotta make something happen.
Half of the ninth. Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching. Brad Hand.
Marcell Ozuna is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 home. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a hard liner to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. The 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Ozuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Goodness, man, how did I miss that pitch?
Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And a double steal try here. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes.
Nice.
He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.
That is horrible, man. We got shut out on 6 hits. I knew I'd drop down. Yeah, that's exactly how we playing like trash right now. We ending this broadcast, y'all. Come back tomorrow with a better attitude.